And now we like to call forward Shri Navroj Godrej, Executive Director, Godrej and Boyce Manufacturing Limited, to come forward for the address.
Good evening. Respected members of the dais, thank you for having me here. It's really a great pleasure to be here. Our association at Godrej with the Post Office began some 3 years ago, and it has been an extremely rewarding to see how this relationship has strengthened over the years. It is even better to be present here tonight to mark the success of this very important initiative to protect the girl child and the environment. Educating the girl child results in improved literacy and numeracy skills, which leads to greater economic opportunities, more skills and knowledge, which enhances women's self-esteem and the well-being of families. As we've seen, it results in healthier, better educated children and grandchildren, and better parenting skills. At Godrej, we are deeply committed to this cause. As part of our group's CSR program, Godrej Good and Green, we have committed to enhancing the economic power of the poorest people with a major focus on women. We have many initiatives running across the country whose primary goal is economic empowerment of young women. In poor countries worldwide, as well as countries in conflict, girls are deprived of education more often than their brothers. I believe India can be the leader in raising the profile of women as an economic force within families and communities. Protecting the environment is something that Godrej has been doing for a very long time. So it makes us extremely happy to support other like-minded organizations that are striving to do the same. So I must commend the leadership of India Post, especially Colonel Mishra and his team, for spearheading this initiative. I'm sure it will only grow and become even more and more successful. This is a long-term initiative. We all recognize that it takes time to change a person's mindset. It is the hardest thing to do, to change behaviors and mindsets. So I think it is only fitting that an organization like India Post, one of the nation's oldest and most respected, has taken this on as a high priority initiative. It is my hope that our relationship with the Post Office will only strengthen as well. In many parts of non-urban and urban India, Godrej products like the Chotu Cool Cooler have been successful because of the tremendous faith and trust people have with the Post Office. At Godrej, we're constantly looking for new ways to serve people's needs. At our Innovation Center in Mumbai, we're working on several different ideas that we think can greatly improve the lives of the poorest people in areas such as clean water, energy conservation, power generation, and food preservation. And together with an innovative partner like the India Post, I really believe we can have a significant impact on people's lives. So I'm very happy we have this strong, I think it's a great example of a public-private partnership, and we can afford now to make bigger commitments to constantly think of better ways to solve the biggest and most challenging problems India faces. So you have the commitment from our side. I think India needs organizations that are driven by social consciousness. So I thank you for this partnership, and I wish you all the very best for the future of this campaign. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Godrej.